Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to breaking news, where it's kind of like tearing paper news. It's breaking news. We've got some breaking news to talk to you about. Now, I just finished Marvel Contest of Champions news. It's all uploaded. Everything's kind of cushy. You've probably seen it. But I got this message from KT1. And if you're not familiar with this video, go into the link in the description and go to the video and go give it a watch. And also go give it a listen. Because this is really important. This shapes a lot of things that I'm going to talk about as quickly as possible, but it's all about those double rewards. If you all remember, on Monday we talked about the double rewards in Marvel Contest of Champions news, where members of the top 3 were getting double the amount as normal, which obviously some players felt very differently about. Some cared, some didn't care, and some people just, well, were very much undecided on the matter. This reminded me very much of the time back in March when we had the Alliance Quest double and even triple rewards going out to certain players. And Kabam's response and their stance on this was that they couldn't really do this. But I guess this is different because now they're making a decision to strip the rewards of those in the top 3. I guess it's a lot more easier for them to do that as opposed to this here. Whether the triple rewards in the Alliance Quest situation were like, hey, well, this is going to be affecting about 500 different alliances, which could span, well, let's face it, that's 1,500 different players. In this case, because it affects really the top 3, this is very much situated against 90 players. So it's a lot less work for Kabam to do in order to highlight these players to take back those rewards. KT1 puts a very honest take on the whole situation and does come along the idea of going, look, it's going to be something I can't change. They are going to do it. I don't really care if they want to strip me of those rewards. Yes, I spent them. Yes, the RNG may have fell to something that was really good, like a featured 6-star success. And now it's a case that that success is now going to be a failure, maybe on the next 6-star or the next 5-star that he and the other different alliances that have been infected would open. The biggest thing for me, and I think the same thing with KT1 and a few other people as well, is the idea of consistency and how these situations are sorted out. It does very much seem like it is a case-by-case basis. Yeah, having triple the amount of Alliance Quest rewards would have been great. It means for further evolution, upgrade, and just improvement of champions. Yes, the resources would be better in this situation. Same thing would be the same case for getting those Alliance Wars rewards. The only difference is because they're crystals or elements of getting crystals, and again, further rank up materials, it does feel much that that is a premium based items that players have got. But let me reiterate, a lot of these alliances do not care about this stuff being stripped away from them, and especially when it causes an upset to other players. But at the same time, and again, let me reiterate, the fact is Kabam need to draw the line at what they actually deal with. And again, because this was smaller amounts of players being dealt with, obviously they dealt with that situation because of the extent of workload. Where obviously there's a lot of stuff in game that we'd like to see addressed. Some input problems, some things when it comes to bugs. You know, even that She-Hulk situation was a bit of a bitter pill to take. The final thing to mention is what is done is done. From Kabam's perspective, I think they look at the more premium items that people got a lot more easily based on these double rewards, and that is their stance, that they feel like, right, well, we're not going to go down that route. We're not going to allow players to have more of the stuff that we consider to be premium items, like the tier 5 class catalyst and other such items as well. So there's action that has been taken. These rewards are being stripped from people's accounts. And I guess that's all she wrote. There we have it. That has been breaking news. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you want to get involved with a discussion on this, which is basically, well, how do you feel about this now this has been resolved? Obviously, people would have felt very differently as of yesterday, but now this has been resolved. How do you feel about the situation, especially with the consistency and the line in the sand? And where do we set the goalposts at? Do they keep changing from the point of where we had the Alliance Quest compensation for the triple rewards that never came to fruition back in March to where we are with this situation here? The difference between the extent of work with a load of alliances and a load of players against those that are easily to find. Like there's 90 players to kind of think of that. Maybe I've got that wrong. Maybe there's a lot more than that. But the fact is, what's the difference? Why is it different? Those kind of thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to check out some other content here, and see you later on for a boss battles video. Bye bye for now.